Welcome to the Unstandard Podcast. I'm your host, Andre Givenchy. I'm a multidisciplinary strategist/designer and the founder of Sagern. Let's get to it. Have you ever caught yourself obsessing over what your competitors are doing? It's a common trap, and many fall into it. But here's the thing. When we're constantly reacting to others, we're not leading. We're following. I once worked with a team that was so fixated on matching their rivals' features that they lost sight of their own vision. It was exhausting, and worse, it was stifling their creativity. That's when they realized they needed a fundamental shift in their approach. The truth is, innovation doesn't come from watching others. It comes from looking within and pushing boundaries. When teams focus on self-improvement, they open the door to breakthrough ideas and game-changing innovations. So how do we make this shift? Let me share some insights I've gained from working with various organizations over the past decade. Embracing a unique vision is crucial. The greatest strength lies from a distinctive perspective. I've seen teams waste time trying to be carbon copies of someone else. Instead, they need to dig deep and ask themselves, what do we truly believe in? What problem are we passionate about solving? For one tech company I consulted with, it was about creating technology that feels like an extension of the human experience, intuitive, beautiful, and empowering. Once they reconnected with that vision, their innovations flowed naturally. Cultivating curiosity is another key factor. Innovation thrives on it. Make it a habit to question everything, especially the status quo. Why do things work the way they do? What if we approached this problem from a completely different angle? I often encourage teams to spend time exploring ideas outside their industry. You'd be amazed at how often breakthroughs come from unexpected connections. Embracing failure as a teacher is essential. Here's a hard truth. If you're not failing sometimes, you're not growing. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. When one team I worked with released a product that didn't meet expectations, they didn't see it as a failure. They saw it as valuable data. Creating an environment where taking calculated risks is encouraged and celebrating the lessons learned from missteps fosters a culture of continuous improvement. Focusing on user needs, not competitor features, is a game changer. Instead of chasing every feature a competitor releases, successful teams dive deep into understanding their users. What are their unspoken needs? What frustrations do they face daily? I've found that the most impactful innovations often come from solving problems users didn't even know they had. It's about anticipating needs, not reacting to market trends. Investing in personal growth is crucial for innovation. It starts with individuals. Dedicating time to learning new skills, exploring diverse perspectives, and challenging assumptions fuels creativity. I've seen leaders make it a point to read books from various fields, attend workshops outside their comfort zone, and engage with people who think differently than they do. This constant influx of new ideas and perspectives keeps thinking fresh. Creating space for reflection is often overlooked but vitally important. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in constant action. But true innovation needs space to breathe. Building in regular time for reflection and ideation is essential. One company I worked with implemented innovation days where team members could work on any project that excited them. It was amazing to see the creative ideas that emerged when people were given the freedom to explore. Building a culture of continuous improvement ties it all together. Making self-improvement a core value in a team or organization elevates everyone. Encouraging everyone to set personal growth goals and share their learning journeys creates a collective growth mindset. One organization created a knowledge-sharing platform where team members could post articles, give mini workshops, or share insights from conferences. This approach to collective growth elevated their entire organization. Remember, the goal isn't to be better than the competition, it's to be better than you were yesterday. When teams shift their focus from reactive comparison to proactive improvement, they unlock limitless potential for innovation. This journey isn't always easy. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and challenges. But it's infinitely more rewarding than playing catch-up with competitors. So, I challenge you and your teams. For the next week, every time you find yourself looking at what your competitors are doing, redirect that energy inward. Ask yourself, how can we improve our skills, deepen our understanding, or push our creative boundaries today? The world doesn't need another copycat. It needs unique visions, passion, and relentless drive to improve and innovate. That's how we create products that don't just compete. They redefine industries and touch lives. If you enjoyed this episode, share and subscribe for more. See you next time, but until then, sending you love, peace, and creativity.